Dmichael Cole covers the Grizzlies, beat writer for the Memphis Commercial Appeal.
Dmichael Cole of the Memphis Commercial Appeal knows who Ja is, knows the answers to all these questions that we have.
Dmichael Cole is the Grizzlies beat writer for Commercial Appeal.
Born and raised in Memphis, Tennessee, Dmichael's journey is one of resilience. Raised in a single-parent household, he turned obstacles into opportunities, shaping his path into sports media.
It's like being from inner city Memphis. I grew up pretty much a single-parent household, me, my mom, my little brother. And, from that point on, just watching my mom work, her work ethic, her drive, working 12-hour shifts, sometimes 7 days a week during the peak months of the year when it got to Christmas time, Thanksgiving, all those days. So she missed a lot of, our games and things like that when we played sports coming up. But it was all, for a bigger sacrifice to give me and my brother, opportunities that I.
From his humble beginnings at Overton High School to his time at the University of Tennessee, Dmichael's determination was evident. Despite initial setbacks, he found his footing with the student newspaper, laying the foundation for his future in journalism.
And as soon as I got to college, it wasn't a week. I got my major, sports journalism major, and I went to all the student journalism interest meetings. I went to the student newspaper. I went to the one for the student TV channel, and I went to the one for the radio. And I went to all three. The one I wanted the most at the time was the TV one. They didn't accept me. Got declined, again, for the betterment of your career.
Dmichael's work ethic is unmatched. He spent his last semester at UT juggling up to 4 jobs, and he credits his work ethic as the main driver of his success so far in his career.
When I talk about building my resume up, my senior year, I had 4 jobs. And I had my own podcast I was doing on my personal time. I worked for a radio station, and I freelanced for local papers in the area, and I was working at the Daily Beacon, the student newspaper.
His unique voice and youthful charm have brought a fresh perspective to the Memphis sports media scene. Inspired by the likes of Michael Smith, a longtime ESPN host, whose show he was able to go on last year, Dmichael has struck a balance between professionalism and authenticity, making him relatable to almost all.
Michael Smith, who, as I was coming up, you talk about people I was watching, he was someone I watched. And when I saw Michael Smith, I saw someone from the South who talked a little bit like me.
All day, facts.
Yeah, you know how it is. And for me, when I left Memphis and got to Philadelphia, when I got my first job, it's everybody say, oh man, they all caught on to my quote unquote Southern accent and things like that. And it was a guy like Michael Smith as I got older, and I realized, man, I see Black people on TV. I see that vision, but at the same time, these Black people are from, the Midwest. They're from the East Coast. They're from Southern Cal. And I'm like, where's the South? We're going to be talking on TV. We say stuff like y'all and we shorten words. Like we say getting instead of getting and things like that. So I need to see that a little bit more. And Michael Smith was one of the first ones that I saw personally that gave me that confidence boost from that perspective.
Dmichael's networking skills and connections have been instrumental in his career. From his time at the Sports Journalism Institute to his internship at the Sports Illustrated, every step has been a stepping stone to his success.
And what happened was one random day in September, I got a call and, it was someone asking me, if I would like to work at the Philadelphia Inquirer. I'm like, yeah, like, what? Would I? Like,
the bomb.
Yeah. So basically, again, what we learn in this business is the importance of connections, the importance of networking. And I can wholeheartedly say every job that I've gotten to this point has been due to, the connections.
Today, Dmichael is back home, covering his beloved Memphis Grizzlies. His ability to form connections and his savvy use of social media have made him a trusted source for Grizzlies news. Friend, brother, mentor, a testament to hard work and dedication. A rising star in sports media. As a fellow Memphian, I couldn't be prouder myself.